What's up, guys? Welcome to the next video. I've got a fun one for you this time. We're going to do a breakdown of the DCI this past week in the Diet Coke Invitational. Me and several of my friends went up there and had a very good run. So, want to bring a couple of them in to talk about how they did. I want to talk about how I did, the event as a whole, and let's get into it. So we got Luis and Bronson here with me. I know you can't see them, but you can hear them. Say what's up.
What's up, guys?
I wasn't sure if Bronson was going to. Oh, see, that's what I was trying to avoid.
No worries. We got two of them on the line here. Y'all know Bronson. He's been on the show a couple of times. Luis is new, but a very good friend, and he's actually one of the people who helped me get started in Lorcana. So, first things first, I can go over my run real quick. Very proud of how I did. Very happy with the results, and while it could have been a little bit better, it was still very, very good. So I stuck with dogs. As I talked about previously on the channel, I feel like if I take anything else, I'm just kind of throwing. This is the best deck in my opinion, so I'm going to take the best deck. It is slightly different than what I played at the set champs. I talked about not liking Mickey then, so I took him out, put Go-Go in its place. Kept one Mulan because I still very much liked her, and stuck with the one Chromacon. The thing I would change, I would take out the Mulan, I would run a second Chromacon. The Go-Go was good for me, but I could see why people don't necessarily like running it. But it was good for me in several spots. Maybe we'll test out some more options, maybe some consistency changes, right? So we can go down on Go-Go's, we can go up on Ursula's and Ladies, maybe a fourth Della's. Just make it a nice, clean list. I end up in 9th place. Went X2, lost to Bronson in round 4, and lost to Dennis, who Bronson beat in top 4. Those are my 2 losses, and ended up in 9th place. So, I mean, I couldn't have done anything other than win one more match, and it was real close. Bronson, how about you? How'd it go for you?
My run was unexpected. I went 8-1-2. My only loss was in the finals. I did face 2 of our community's finest.
Yeah.
Luis in the chat, and of course Danny Baker, as he explained just now.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great
Oh yeah,
experience.
that did happen.
Yeah, you played
Sorry.
both of us. No, jump in, dude.
Wow.
He did play both of us, which is
So
kind
true.
of crazy, but I always forget to share my screen. There you go. So we're looking at your deck list here. You stuck closer to what you ran at set champs, it looks like.
That's right. Yeah.
What are the changes? I can't even name them. You weren't on Snow for it.
The changes will be I added Rhino.
Added
I
right
took
now.
out Elon Weiss.
Same.
The Mulans had to go, and the Queens entered the picture.
Yep.
And then I think Snowfort was added as a tech to mirror matches.
Right on. And how'd you find the deck? Where was it lacking, and what did it do well?
So where it was lacking, it was the controller itself was lacking the knowledge of a mirror match.
It's hard.
What it did well was aggro out every deck possible and just reach the finish line. It's a really good deck, guys. I don't know what else to say.
I know we've been talking today and yesterday, like, what can we do differently to try to get an edge in the mirror? And it's like, it's kind of just figured out at this point. Just run the most consistent version of this that you can. Play as clean as you can. And if the cards are there, the cards are there.
Highly agreed. Yeah.
So, runner up, really, really well done. We're all super happy for you, man. You deserve it. We were rooting so hard for you there at the end, but nothing
Absolutely.
at all to hang your head about. Really well done. Luis and I played the tables 5 and 6 during the last rounds. Luis, I'm gonna pull your list up. How'd your run go?
I mean, considering all things, I only faced dogs once, and it was against Bronson and lost, right?
Mm,
So this list, I just took accounting for that. Like, if I was going to succeed in this tournament, it was because I was going to see dogs once, right? So I build for everything else.
fair. So from the last time I looked at this list, you weren't on Moana. You were off of Bend. You were on one Ink Geyser. There was no Gatton. Like, this is a significantly different list. There was no Kita. So you're building to beat everything but dogs. Is that what I'm hearing?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
So I feel like in the mirror, if I just go bigger than them, through the means of using Milo per every turn, um, and using into my will to empty their hands. I know I was strong against the card, but in the mirror, it's just so devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they don't top deck a Clarabelle, you're fine. You're golden. You pretty much win from there. Same case with Ink Geyser. I miss it being at two because to me, Ink Geyser was always Ink Geyser number one catches you up back into the game.
Yeah.
Ink Geyser number two finishes and closes out the game. Right.
Yeah.
So
That's
it
super grindy game if you're playing two Ink Geysers.
and it always came down to that.
Yeah.
Um, what really I struggled the most against was decks that I did not expect to see. The first one was Yellow Steel Songs.
Mm-hmm.
Had I known how to better play against it, I probably would have left off with the Akitas to guarantee my singers.
Mm.
Um, that's where I moved away from as well, the Merryweathers. In uh, in a list like this, you want every card to be impactful in some way.
Yeah.
Create a threat or do something. And Merryweather doesn't really do that a lot. But you still want the ward on four in case you need to sing on turn four, right? After you ramp, of course.
Right.
So I just didn't play it like that. Games two, I did, got it, and then game three, just sometimes Yellow Steel just does Yellow Steel things, and
Right.
so pretty sick. I really like the list. I mean my opponents. Uh, I forget what his name was, so I do apologize.
Well, that didn't work.
The other one was red purple.
Mm-hmm.
Did not expect to see that, but kind of makes sense, right? In a room full of dogs, red purple really brings a
Yeah.
lot of tools and ways to defeat dogs.
Yep.
But it also has bodies, right? And these bodies um, make it difficult for me to control them, in a manner of speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I just get overrun by their boards if I don't find the fill up combo. So,
Yeah.
and a big thing, a part of his list was he was running an action that exerts up to two characters with two attack or less.
Yeah.
I'm not
Just
quite sure
the
what it
most
was called.
dog-hated card ever.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
The most
And
dog. Yeah. Yeah.
it just ruined my Cinderellas. So uh, what I could do in the following turns just got all jumbled up, and it was just hard to come back, especially once they place like a library. My deck doesn't have the best of means to get rid of a location. Sure, I have your welcome, but I need to find it, or I have already used it with the Clarabelle combo. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard to rely on that. So he got into. I was offered to be on stream
Yeah.
during that match. It was round seven, and I declined. I was like, I've lost every game on stream, and had I
Yeah.
played on
Yeah.
stream, I
Yeah.
would have lost. So I just didn't want my mental to be even worse. Right.
Fair.
So, but yeah, that was my run. I tried really hard, but I kind of knew going in that this was all a gamble on my end. Um, but would I run it again? Yeah, I would. I definitely enjoyed this
Yeah.
deck, and even though I'm not gonna play it for Sharp, Sharp Gaming.
Okay.
I really consider everybody to play it if they really want a control deck in their arsenal.
Yeah, I mean it is what it comes down to. That is what it is, right? It is the most over the top deck we have in the format, I think. So it can control anything that controls everything else. If that's the best way I could put it, I think. So the card you're looking for though is Ghostly Tail, the red action 4 cost. Yeah, yeah. My opponent was playing it too. I hand checked him with Ursula. We both played red purple the last round. I hand checked him with Ursula to see what he had, and I saw that he was on it. So I was just like, okay, cool. I'll play Nani, then I'll play the Queen, and then I'll play. And he's like, it just eventually inked it. He gave up. He's like, okay, I get it, guy. You have characters that it doesn't apply to. I mean, there's plenty of them, right? Nani, Eleanor, Queen, Lady. It doesn't do anything to any of those cards, and those are all good in that matchup anyway. So.
No, absolutely. You can find the shift line for Lady, yeah, right before that happens. No, yeah, absolutely. Is oof. That's
And into Chromacon, yeah, is all.
Yeah.
Those are the cards you need, and I was lucky enough to find my Chromacon in game 2 and 3. I lost game 1, one game 2, one game 3. Didn't matter because it didn't get top cut, but it got me the top 16, so I guess it did matter. I won't say that. It did matter. It was a good confidence boost too. The only matches I lost were mirror matches. The match I lost to Dennis was an absolute blowout. He just had the nuts both games. And I didn't see a Nani in either of those games. I will say, looking back, and I inked incorrectly in game 2 to give myself a chance to come back, but we live, we learn. That's all we can do. So
absolutely. I think you're correct on cutting the Mulan. I think we got it to the point where this deck can just do what it needs to do.
Yeah.
And having a card that just does nothing the turn it's played, it's just it's lackluster. So yeah, absolutely. I think maybe a Chromocon, as you were saying, is the correct move there.
Yeah, I think it's Chromacon for Mulan to go to 2, and then I think it's cutting the Go-Go's to go 4 Ursula, 4 Dellas, and just be super consistent.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially in the mirror. Yeah, Go-Go is a beast and everything else, but if you could beat everything else without her, right, you might as well have things to beat the mirror.
Yeah, the card does very little in the mirror unless it's the exact specific situation. Like they've got a sideways tramp. I can tramp and go on the same turn to gain 5 type of thing, but it's just not. It's not happening. That's fairy tale land.
So, I mean, it happens, right? But you rather be more consistent than rely on a crazy board state.
Yeah, exactly. Well, overall, the event though, man, it was fun.
Absolutely.
It was giveaway after giveaway after giveaway. Every round they were giving away enchanteds or DLC promos, D100 kits, boxes, troves. I mean, ended up giving away a iconic at the end of the day. And our crew loaded up. Holy cow. I think if there was 100 names pulled, I think we probably pulled 30 of them between the 8 or 10 of us that were there. It was insane. I know that.
I mean, I think it was a lot more. I think out of 50.
You think we pulled half? I don't think so. I think 30%.
Oh, I think you pulled over half.
No way.
Yeah, bro. At least half, because half of it was just utter garbage. I'm not gonna lie. You guys dodged so many of the terrible pricing. No offense to them.
No, there was so much good pricing, and we got lucky. Shauna and I specifically. I mean, we hit a non-foil Elsa. We hit 2 non-foil Mulans. In one of our packs, we pulled a Touch the Sky Enchanted. We were just on fire.
Yeah, that was crazy. I almost forgot about the Enchanted.
Yeah, we got a D100 set. It was a free weekend. Yeah. It was a free weekend.
That shit was crazy. No, it was crazy seeing y'all's names get pulled over and over. I put in 20 foolishly, thinking I get at least one pull, even for the lower tier pricing. But Man, I should have hard committed like you guys. God, that was so free.
I mean, it was like, okay, Merida goes for how much? Right now, like,
At least over a K.
I think it's closer to 3.
Sure, right? Depending on
Either
like
way,
conditioning,
it's
language, whatever, right?
more than a grand for sure, right?
No, absolutely.
And so I was like, okay, well, let's give ourselves a good chance at hitting that. So, what am I okay with spending on if I like bought the card and it was in bad condition? $200. I'm fine with that.
I think the play was for you guys specifically was to like put in more money as you were winning.
Okay, she's $1,800 raw,
Yeah.
and there's only 3 of those listings, and it goes to 25. So it was the $200 was worth the shot, and we ended up coming out ahead anyway because they had so many other things to give away. The D100 goes for $200.
Right, exactly. So you just buy 200 more tickets, right? With the intent of selling the D100. Or
Assuming you hit it, yeah,
yeah, because like it's kind of free rolling at that point, right?
a little bit, yeah.
Right. So I don't know. It kind of would. It could have been worth it, but
It was
you
fun.
know,
Yeah, there you go.
hindsight.
$1,800 for
Yeah.
this. It's crazy. Overall, the event was excellent, and there's a little more to look forward to. I know I'm going to Sharp Gaming. Bronson, you said you're going to be going to PPG.
PPG, that's right.
You sticking with
Oh shit.
dogs?
Oh yeah.
At the moment, I am in between Purple Steel and Dogs.
Purple Steel. That's interesting. It has to be built specifically to beat dogs.
That's right.
Yeah. So I was trying to pull up the play rates for the decks in our room. It was dogs at about 24% of the room, which is crazy, but expected. It was like, okay, finally people are seeing this is the best deck. They have to play it or play to beat it. Second most played deck, I believe, was still Blurple. Okay, I found the meta breakdown. I'm gonna try to pull it up. Nope, that's not gonna work because that's the wrong computer. Anyways, yellow, purple, and then Blurple. Then this is what blew me away. Red, yellow, 4th most represented deck.
Hell yeah, partner.
Red, yellow came in 12 decks. 11
lot
purple steel and 9 red purple. 9
I
red
noticed like a lot
green
of
blue
them
also.
were toys.
I mean, if you're gonna run red yellow right now, I think toys is the way. You can run like the Mulan with Dale stuff, and that deck's okay, but it loses to toys. The toys is a fun way to play those colors for sure. There's one red steel locations deck, and that was our buddy Josh's only loss in Swiss, and
I can see how.
he's still
I can
all
see
salty
how.
about it. He was one of the red blue players. He made top 8. You just gotta find Lilos in that matchup so they can beat up the locations, and he couldn't find the Lilos. Plus, he's like
Well,
not thinking about red steel locations.
no, absolutely. After grinding some games with Red Blue, every time I faced against a Red Steel, I haven't been able to win. Like in a best of 3,
Yeah.
I faced like maybe 5, and
Mhm.
I've lost to all of them. Probably a
Yeah.
low roll, high roll on either end, right?
Mhm.
I think the deck is actually pretty good against Red Blue because locations is actually really hard to take care of,
Yeah.
and they have some crazy ones right now.
Mhm. Yeah, if you can't flood the board with your 4/4 characters to start beating on locations, and like they've got Jack triggers that are hitting you, it's gonna be tough.
Absolutely, and some of them run Pete, which is so crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm like, God,
Pete's like
okay, cool.
so good right now, but also not. It's such a weird place. Like it beats the best deck with a well timed Pete on the right board state, but it also is just so bad in so many places. So in the right room, like purple steel, if you take purple steel and you Pete this deck at the right time, and then you start strengthening their stuff away, singing some bolts, using your angels, it can be rough living, but this deck is so resilient. So much more resilient than I gave it credit for initially until I started playing it. I was like, okay, I get it. I'll join the dark side. I want to win. But moving forward, we talked about it a little bit here and there, and I'll make a whole nother video on it. But I wanted to get some of y'all's thoughts on some of the new cards. Anything specific you want to talk about? Any cards jump out that you want to like? Hey, I'm excited about this one.
No, nothing in particular for me, at least. I am quite excited for the set as a whole, though. I think it brings a lot of synergy and a lot of uh, tribal or whatever whatever term you want to use for that.
Sure.
Themes, right?
Yeah.
Deck. Um, I'm just excited for all of it, to be honest. Like the honeys, the toys, the supers. Right, I feel like every uh, color combination is going to be well round off for the start of this next season.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like what about potato? Like, is this not this card threw me for a loop. I couldn't believe they made this.
Oh,
Potato.
sure. I mean,
Oh
it's going to
man.
be in conjunction with like green blue decks, right? Because blue right now has like this theme of items.
Yeah.
Um, and so being able to like potato shift 5, right, on
An
3 or
item.
4, right? Um, Potentially more likely than not, you'll be able to play it on 4.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the big potato. Um,
I do want to point this out. Let's look at
mhm.
the Ruby cards here. Let's count them. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it so far. Only 5 uninkables in Ruby this time so far. I mean, what a huge step up. And they got some really cool cards. I think this card's gonna be very good. Shift 3/4/4 evasive. That slaps. Gives you basically an extra card in hand if you want it. I think it's really good. Actual
Yeah, like
decent card draw in red here.
what it says.
So when he quests while at a location, draw cards equal to that location's lore.
Sure.
There are several cards in this set with this theme of up that gets him to locations for free as well. The red panda stuff I think is really interesting. The temporary shift is very cool in my opinion.
I think this card's gonna be crazy good.
Yeah, this card I am going to be playing red yellow songs with this for sure. Gonna give that a go.
Well, I was thinking like it's in red blue right now. I know it's not gonna be a deck in the next set, but this is crazy. Being able to like enter Strength and then using next up Olympus
Sure.
and then just continually like singing stuff with her. I I think she's gonna be insane in a format that can do that. But
Yeah, that's interesting.
uh, which would have been this timeline had Fable not existed. You know, just imagine the red blue
I
deck.
know. I know.
Uh,
Because she's once per turn, so.
is it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the songs once per turn. Whenever this character sings a song, it gains 3 lore. So the singing you can't do over and over again. But her bigger version, or Ming Li's version rather, the
And
9
10.
cost 10/10 shift 7. Treat this card like Scar. Comes down on 7. When it challenges another character, you ready her. Then at the end of the turn, remove all the damage, put it back in your hand, and you're threatening to do it again.
That's a board wipe.
Yeah, it's sick. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards for next set. I think it's super interesting.
It's fine. I think with evasives being a thing, it's just
Yeah, there's going to be
when
lots of them thanks to this card, right?
mm, yeah, it being one of it. Yes.
I mean, give everything evasive is
Yeah, pretty strong.
gnarly. Yeah,
I mean, I guess it still gets checked by Bolt, but
sure.
um, that's everything, right? This is a rhyme Doomblade, as the saying goes.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's very powerful. But it can also lead up to like awkward board states where like you're just praying that your opponent doesn't have a removal for it.
Yeah, and if you
So
build around it with a bunch of non-evasive characters, hoping to make them evasive, and you never see the card, then your deck doesn't do what it wants to do. So careful when you're building with things like that.
exactly.
Like, let it be a tool that makes your deck better, not the hitch that breaks it because you couldn't
Yeah,
find
it's
it.
similar to Dale,
Sure.
but
Yeah. So now you have a bunch of 0/4s that don't do anything because you couldn't draw Dale.
exactly.
There's an action in Amethyst that makes, I think it's the one right there at the bottom, like protected aura.
Makes
Makes your
all the
Floodborn
Floodborns
character.
evasive. Yeah, that's really interesting for 2.
Sure.
Interesting.
I mean, purple is known to draw, so like playing cards from hand to do nothing but protect your characters could be worth it uh in some ways.
Also,
Yeah,
like
so go for it.
Dumbo support, in my opinion, just makes Dumbo that much better, sort of.
I mean, yeah, it's still floodborn characters, so you kind of have to build towards that, and I
Hmm.
think that kind of limits what you can really see.
Well, all the Vinelings, they're all Floodborns, and there's like 1 drops and 2 drops.
Sure, no, you're right. Like, if a deck is going to exist, it's going to be one where it can empty out its hand and, recoup that hand through the usage of purple cards.
Okay, what about honey? Is honey going to be viable? There's a lot of honey cards printed this set.
Funny looks crazy.
It's, I don't know. Uh, Maybe it's too slow for a meta.
Funny looks so crazy to me.
I think it looks super fun, and I'm going to give it a
Mhm.
shot. I don't know how viable it is or isn't, but I'm definitely going to try it.
We can
No,
look at the
absolutely.
review the honey cards that are out right now.
Okay, so we have the whole reason to do it right here, right? Christopher Robin, 6 cost inkable, 4/4 2 quester. You can have any other ink type of character in your deck as long as it says honey.
Mhm.
Okay, when you play this character, search your deck for a honey card, not character card. Reveal it, put it in your hand. If you do, shuffle your deck. So let's see if we can sort out by honey.
My opinion, I think he's a one of in the honey deck.
Just to give you the
The
option to
ability.
run everything. Okay, so let's see. An amber rabbit bodyguard 2/5. When you play this character, chosen honey character gets +1 lore this turn. So all of the honey characters are conditional to give things to other honey characters. So you really
Mhm.
can't run anything else in them.
Which I think just makes the deck overall just weak from the get go.
It
I
definitely
don't think
makes it
any
harder to build a good deck that way, right?
right, because just you're constrained to what what's available right now.
3 cost Singer 5, 3/4 body. That's good. That's a generically good card.
Yeah, I mean, sure. It reminds me of all the typical Singer fives that are on three. No aerial, right? If it was, I think each one of these honey characters should do more and to encourage the honey deck. Just because, like, if you're gonna play this in your deck in a honey deck, uh, what blurple cards are you singing, right?
Let it go.
Sure, I agree. That's pretty good.
Into the unknown.
What else can I do?
What else can I do is actually
What
insane.
else? Like you're singing. You can put cards like dig a little deeper. You can sing towards that.
I mean, sure, yeah, double of these get you there. But I really am a strong believer of what else can I do? Uh, there's a reason why they didn't give us how far I'll go again. It's
Yeah,
just so good.
yeah.
Uh, so I think the ability to be able to do that actually is a good reason to pull
So,
that way, especially
so that's
because it's hard right now. Huh?
2 in amber there. Rabbit and Kanga. And then amethyst, we have Winnie the Pooh. This is
Winnie the
like a
Pooh?
better piglet, right?
This is a very good piglet.
Instead of a 2/2, you have a 2/3. It's the same conditions, just have to be honey.
Yeah.
And it has an epic. Looks good. Lumpy. This is a slightly worse spell. 3/6, 2 quests instead of a 5/5, and only moves 2 instead of 3.
That was a 4/4.
Oh, it's 4/4, not a 5/5. All right, cool. So it's pretty. I mean, it's close.
I like it.
I really love the art.
Yeah, I love the art.
Really pretty.
Overall, it's a good card. It's a really good card.
All right, what else we have? Honey, honey, honey. Still several cards to come. You saw him. Oh yeah, this card's dope. This card's enchanted is better than both iconics in my opinion. 5 cost inkable Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. 3/4 shift 3. This character gets +1 for each different ink type of characters you have in play. So it quests for 2 on its own. Can quest for up to 6.
So I love this card for the same reason why I like Kanga. You can sing. What else can I do on turn 3?
Sure. Yep. We have Pooh on 2. I think Piglet's a 1-drop. There's a 2/2.
Colors of the Wind might be a card now.
Oh, that's insane.
Yep. I mean, you're more likely to get 2 colors or 3 colors than anything, just based on your deck alone.
Mm-hmm.
That card's sick. This is meant to go in this deck. Sing together 6. Easy to sing on turn 4, or even turn 3 if you shift. Chosen player draws a card for each ink type of character you have in play. So it's a high roll card for sure. I think it's maybe like a 2 of, but thinkable.
What's the most you can do at the earliest, right? That's how I always like to base it off first.
Okay, so Piglet
like you
is
said.
a blue character. Let's say we're going to
Mhm.
shift on him. So that's 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Kanga is amber on 3. Rabbit's on 4, so that's not good. So what's our 2-drop? 1, 2. So that's only 2 so far. Let's see. Green. What is our green? Rue. Okay, it could be Rue on 1. Winnie the Pooh on 2. Shift. So you draw 3. With a ward evasive character on board as well.
Well, it'd be 1. We need to. Okay, yeah, you're right. 3.
So
Okay.
Draw 3 with the 3/4 and a 1/1 ward evasive on turn 3.
Ward evasive is kind of wild.
Yeah, it's sick.
It's kind of wild.
Eleanor's not touching this thing.
I think this card is just going to be good on its own, right? It's going to be played in decks that has no right to be in.
Yeah, 1/1 ward is just such a good ability. So yeah,
it's just guaranteed lower in some cases.
it is going to see play. I'm guessing there's our other honey character. Here we go. Interest exerted during your opponent's turn. Well, this character or your other honey characters give resist. I think this is a bad card.
Could be. It could be.
It's like a pseudo bodyguard, right?
Yeah, right. Even better if you do got bodyguards.
Yeah, if you have a bodyguard with it, like the Amber card that we saw already.
Yeah, I think this is actually pretty good because it helps you protect against steel removal.
Yeah.
So having 2 on board while having a bodyguard
Mm-hmm.
can protect you quite a bit.
Super strong. On its own, it's terrible.
Oh yes.
There's a couple items we missed.
Yeah, we did. We did the honey staff, which is cool. Once during turn, you may pay 1 chosen character of yours gets the honey classification. So
There you go.
you can make any card on your board honey to protect with resist or get extra
Any blue or
lore.
purple card can be a honey card now.
Correct. Any blue or purple card. That's exactly right. And you give them evasive. So you can play Dumbo. I think that's the only other one we missed so far. Red. Who's our honey characters in red? I know one of them. What's the other one?
Piglet?
Our boy Tigger.
Tigger is the one I know.
Oh, that's right.
Tigger's like Scar. He can ready himself or another honey character after he banishes on a challenge. That's reckless.
Oh, that's insanely good.
It's not when you banish.
No.
Oh, it's only on a challenge. That's even better.
That
Oh,
is
it's only
pretty neat.
once during your turn. Not as good.
Oh, once.
Read the card. Got it.
Read the card explains the card.
It sure
I think it
does.
is really good.
I like it. It's less. It's not as good as I thought because I didn't know it was once turn, but
It's for 10.
still good. 4
Yeah,
cost,
exactly.
5/4 hits for 10 essentially. Yeah. Looks like.
Yeah, you play him. Play 2 gophers. Gophers. Oh, you're cooking.
Oh yeah. I don't see any more honey cards in red, so I think we'll get one more. I think we're getting 2 per color, if I had to guess.
That makes sense.
Bum-ba-dum.
There's
Piglet.
Piglet.
Yep, 2/2. This one I knew about. He looks so
Vanilla
scared.
workout.
It's
That's
okay,
a fifth target.
Piglet. Being scared doesn't mean you're not brave. In fact, I think you can only be brave if you're scared first.
Good shift target, yeah.
What was the ability again
Who?
of the shift?
It just
Boom
gains
Piglet.
more for every other color.
Okay.
For every, yeah, not every other, but every. So it's the quest for 2 on its own. This is the other. Oh, there's 2. Big Book of Honey. Reveal the top of your card, top deck of your card. If it's a honey card, put it in your hand. Otherwise, it goes to the bottom. Art is sick. With glowing blue, super sapphire. I love it.
They won't see play.
Probably not.
It will probably see play in a honey deck.
100 Acre Wood. 3 cost uninkable, 1 with 6 willpower. Characters here get +1 willpower. Honey characters here get 1 lore.
Okay.
Could be a good closer, I guess, right? Like you load up the board and play this, and then move as many as you can and try to quest out.
Yeah, maybe at the right time. I could see like
Yeah.
1 or 2 copies in Eeyore. We missed Eeyore. The Honey Scholar. It's okay. Pile more things on. I'll be fine. Whenever this character, this is better statted Inkable Alice. Whenever this character quests chosen honey character gets +1 lore and ward. I love this card.
Worst case scenario, it just gives itself ward.
Yep. Alice comes with ward. He can assign himself. Miss out on the lore though.
Yeah, well, you know, worst case scenario.
Steel. I remembered this one. Owl. 2 cost inkable 1/1 with resist 2 as long as there's a honey character in play. Pretty straightforward. The art is sick.
We had a buddy of ours say, "This is just Mr. Arrow with more steps."
I mean,
And you just don't mess with Mr. Arrow.
this construct is super easy to meet. You're only putting this in a honey deck, so you're gonna have a honey character out.
Yeah, put 2 of those out. By themselves.
So, are we gonna get another honey card in steel? That's the question.
So
like-
far,
Maybe 1 red, 1 steel. That's all we're missing.
the honey deck looks terrible.
It looks very.
I think it got some legs.
It's
got some legs.
It looks very mediocre. What it has going for it is your opponent will not have a clue what's coming next.
That's true.
As you might not even know. It's such a mixed bag of characters just at the honey level. Okay, 1 more card. not one more card, but one more section. I wanted to show the Enchanteds because they're so sick. Look at these. Look at this.
Absolutely beautiful.
This is unreal.
I can't believe they did this. You know, it's like insane.
Tony nailing it again. She has put out so many good cards.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. These Enchanteds are like demi-iconics to me. They're just
Look at this.
so beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, each one is it just knocks it right out of the park. It's insane, actually. I think
Yeah.
this set is going to be one of the most like worthwhile sets to have ever come out in a long time.
Yeah, man. It is so. I mean,
I
this.
l-
They're so
the
good.
Monsters Inc. Go back to Monsters Inc. real quick. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
noticed it. It's the door.
It's the
They're on
door.
the other side of the.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's so good.
It's so good. This one is all gas.
That's what a superhero poster should look like.
I was gonna say, like,
Absolutely.
Nailed it.
I think that one is probably the most movie poster out of all of them. This one's really good too, movie poster wise.
I mean, if you're a fan for any of these franchises, I think the Enchantress are just incredible for y'all.
Right?
Yeah,
What
no
what's
matter whom you
left?
are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 7 left. 6.
They're like hardcore Darkwing fans.
Oh no!
Right, so
This art is so sick.
Yeah, exactly. Like this, how can you not if you're a fan of the show? You know.
I love it. Mickey and Minnie. This
What?
This one's like
That's not
probably
how it
the. It's to me, it's the least you know, wowzer out of all of them. But I think they were just trying to be safe on it. Because it's kind of hard to make a. No, I'm trying to give them grace here, but like I think they could have done a lot better with this artwork. Like just look at Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. I like
Yeah, there's
Minnie
a
and Mickey should get something like that every time.
yeah. I mean, this one's sick too.
Like yeah, like look at that. That's insane. Like Rapunzel is my favorite franchise. Uh, so I think this is amazing. Like I want it. It's like my personal choice now. I haven't seen it
Nice.
until right now. It's so crazy good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
so nice. Oh, I mean, you're gonna love this set champ card.
shout
Oh,
out
I know
to
it. Yeah.
I mean, it's
I actually
so
don't like her face very much, but
it's so pretty.
I like everything else. Yeah, her face just doesn't look like her usual face to me.
someone was saying that that's the face they have for the animated series.
Oh, that makes sense. I haven't seen that.
This contrast between the red, blue, and yellow is gonna look so good in person.
Ooh, I don't know, man.
Classic
gonna be
bell
so
dress,
expensive.
classic beast. Ugh,
Oh,
man. This card is gas, by the way. This card is insane.
I don't care what anyone says. This artwork, it's so insane. Like, look at the text, look at the lore, right? It's just so cool and unique.
Hmm.
It's oh my god, it's red, blue, my favorite colors too. It's just
The card
this is a
itself.
card for sure.
And the other iconic. At first, when I first saw this, I was like, man, this is too busy. I don't like it. Then I took a second and like took it in and I'm like, it's really nice. It is really, really nice. There's
It
so
is
much
really nice.
there's so much depth in it and it's
Yeah.
just it's so good.
When they were first released, we all thought this was AI because there was just so much going on. It's like there's no way.
Because they'd
And
never
then-
done anything like this. Not even close.
Yeah.
It's truly unique in its own perspective, as you're saying. Like, I think the portraits of each one at first just seem like extra noise, but once, like you said, like you digest everything, I think it's just an outstanding card, right?
Yeah, they're
Even the
telling
dual
a whole
pair in the
story
middle.
in here. Yeah, you're getting to double dip on Lilo and Stitch on the card. Like, it's so good. I like this one a lot too. This is
I think if you're a fan of the movie, yes.
super unique style, that type of art that we have not seen in Lorcana. I think this card this card goes hard. I think people are gonna love this card.
Yeah, absolutely. I think
super
the
fun.
what is that, like a rainbow mixing into a cloud kind of with stars? I think that's all really gonna pop out really
Over
more
here.
than what we see
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
One thing to note is that most of these don't have the gold lettering, so it's definitely going to be a different
Yeah, it seems like
pop out.
they went to outline. They outlined with the color that they're in, right? Red
Which makes
here,
sense.
So they
blue
moved back to
here,
like how
green
winter
here.
spell is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna alternate, right? Like if there's a reason to do it, they're gonna do it, right? Like look at Pocahontas.
You've got amber
Right? It
lettering,
looks,
then amethyst here.
yeah.
Yeah.
hmm Like it just, they could do whatever they want, right? It's all unique. They could go back to gold lettering whenever they want.
I think
I
they're
think
doing
It's
one
just
gold, one silver, one gold, one silver. So far, that's what they've done.
yeah.
I haven't picked up on that. This card I think is actually sneaky good in like a aggro deck. I think it's gonna be pesky. Shift 2, Quest Miko, put him back out for free. It's nice.
So good.
Now you have a invasive 1/1/2 quester that's always protecting himself, and you don't have to discard. Really great synergy. Well, that's about all I got. I appreciate you guys coming on. Bronson, one more time. Well done. Great job on the runner-up. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll try to catch you on stream. I'm sure you'll be out there tearing it up again.
Hopefully.
Last words, shout outs. What you got?
Shout out to you guys. To Dan Baker, the Bufasa Bros. That includes Luis. And everybody in our late night Discord. All the stores we play at.
Mm-hmm.
Big W's. Wouldn't have gone to DCI and made top 4 without you guys for sure. So thank you.
Yeah, man, no doubt. I love our crew. Love our testing groups. Houston's got some real players for sure. Luis, what about you?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that we play with. The dedication that comes to coming out every week, meeting up at locals, and testing is something you can't really find out there in most places. Uh, I know since the decline of players has been making it hard for people to go out and play. So it's just amazing that we have such a crew, big enough crew, to actually get viable games and viable testing out. So big shout out to everybody that we test and play with.
Yeah. Yep. Couldn't agree more. I love, like I said, I love the group of people we get to brainstorm and test with. It's made me significantly better over a pretty short period of time. And I look forward to growing and getting better. Next season, I'm going to be attacking the competitive scene much harder, trying to get this Nats invite last minute now. But I think next season, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go ahead and manifest. I'm gonna put that in the bag next season. I'm Nats qualified for sure.
Nice.
Oh yeah, same here. You know, it doesn't matter when you get it; it just matters when you get it.
Well, does that you get it?
Yeah, you will get it. That's what I'm trying to apply.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.